Hello, I'm back with the more rental reviews. Today I'm going to talk about The Shape of Water from 2017. The Shape of Water won 4 Academy Awards back in 2018, including Best Picture and Best Director for Guillermo del Toro. Del Toro won both awards because he was a producer and a director. And if you don't know, all Best Picture awards go to the director. Like when 12 Years a Slave won Best Picture, Brad Pitt got an Oscar because he was a producer on it. Brad Pitt now has 2 Oscars, including 1 acting Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Now, Guillermo del Toro is my favorite Mexican director. I know that Iñárritu and Cuarón both have more Oscars than del Toro, but I always prefer del Toro. I love his gothic style. I love the way he uses monsters to tell stories. I love how he just loves films. The Shape of Water tells the story of Eliza, a mute woman who falls in love with an acid who is a gillman. This is pretty much Del Toro's The Creature of Black Lagoon, where like he said he thought the gillman was going to get the girl at the end, and this is his own romanticized version of it. It shows that love is as necessary as water, where the name The Shape of Water comes from. Del Toro co-wrote the script and directed and produced the movie. A lot of the sets are sets from the movie, from the show The Strain, so the movie wasn't as high budgeted, but it was a huge hit. Critics loved it. I really wish Roger Ebert could have seen this movie, because he seemed to like Del Toro. He didn't really like his Hellboy or movie. I don't think Roger Ebert was able to see Pacific Rim when that came out. I think Roger Ebert died in April of 2013, and I think Pacific Rim came out a little bit later in 2013, unless you got an advanced screening of it, but I highly doubt that. But I think the last Del Toro movie Ebert saw was Hellboy 2, which was a lesser effort from Del Toro. I don't think Del Toro's ever made a good movie. His filmography consists of Chronos, Mimic, Devil's Backbone, Blade 2, my favorite Blade movie, Hellboy, Pan's which is one of his best works, Hellboy 2, Pacific Rim, Crimson Peak, and Shape of Water. He has 10 amazing films. He produced a film that got delayed because of Corona called Antlers. He produced Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. He is a big producer, and I think he gives a lot of people great chances. Now, I don't know if he also produced Mama, but I think he did. Del Toro's actually always been on Always Sunny. Charlie Day was in Pacific Rim and Pacific Rim 2, but Del Toro was Poppy McPoyle in Always Sunny. He said McPoyle are like Mexicans. I'm like, nah, don't say that, Diablo. I just love Shape of Water. I talked a lot about Guillermo del Toro when I talked about the movie. The movie is beautifully shot. There's a lot of use of the color green. He has way too much fun with the color green. I really think that it really shows Del Toro's auteur vision of romance about and monsters and just his love of cinema in general. Eliza, the main character, lives above a cinema, so there's a lot of shots of people watching movies. Then the Gil man, the asset, watches some movies and he's like fascinated by it. It's like one of my favorite scenes of the movie. There is a Gilman woman sex scene in this movie. It's not graphic. There's some graphic nudity, but the sex isn't graphic except for one scene with Michael Shannon's ass going up and down the girl. I'm like, I didn't see that. Michael Shannon plays kind of his own archetype of the tyrannical white devil of being a young man. Michael Sternblock, who I really like, he's in Boardwalk Empire. He's also the main character in A Serious Man. Octavia Spencer's pretty good. I really liked Richard Jenkins. Richard Jenkins is one of the most underappreciated character actors, who I think really deserves more recognition. And Sally Hawkins does so much with no dialogue. And Doug Jones, who's kind of a staple of Del Toro at this point, is amazing as a Gilman. A lot of people might compare to Abe Sapien, but here he's like a leading man. Del Toro says he wanted a actor who can act out of makeup but still be a leading man, because Del Toro, the Gilman is the leading man of this movie. There's a whole plot with the Russians, which is kind of cool, but doesn't really go anywhere. It could have been cut out. The movie takes place in Baltimore, but like Jim Jizrell says, it's not really a Baltimore movie, but he'll take it. It's kind of just because Baltimore is close to DC. So, yeah. I really enjoyed this movie. I loved it. I just recently rewatched it today to review it. And have you all seen The Shape of Water? Please comment below. Let me know. Wait, I just copied Jeremy Jans. What have you thought about The Shape of Water? Please comment below, and I will try to respond to comments. And I'm still working on that movie. I'll see you guys later.